pajamas on, I'm ready for a feast. Flipping pancakes when the sun is east. Syrup flows like honey from a hive. Breakfast tonight makes me feel alive. Counting stars on my kitchen tile. Eggs are sizzling, been a while. The Friday Fallout rocks the screen. Best YouTube binge you ever seen. Counting stars on my kitchen tile. Eggs are sizzling, been a while. The Friday Fallout rocks the screen. Best YouTube binge you ever seen. Midnight pancakes never felt so right. Watching shows in the starry night. Breakfast at midnight, who'd have known? Friday Fallout sets the tone. Toast is popping, butter melts. No worries, just comfy felt. Cooking dreams with moonlight glow. Midnight feast for the episodes flow. Cereal crunch in the quiet air. Johnny Carson has nothing on this flare. Spooning yogurt while laughter rises. Every clip a box of surprises. Midnight pancakes never felt so right. Watching shows in the starry night. Breakfast at midnight, who'd have known? Friday Fallout sets the tone. Toast is popping, butter melts. No worries, just comfy felt. Cooking dreams with moonlight glow. Midnight feast for the episodes flow.
The tablecloth.
I started a little bit
Oh.
earlier, cut off like 5 seconds of the thing.
What?
Welcome to the show.
Don't be cutting up my intros. Yeah. Not funny. Not funny at all.
Yeah, I'm a real funny guy. Welcome to the Friday Fallout. It's full of funny guys. My name is Sue Rug. Check me out, guys. Can you tell it's me? Ugh.
Man, that was like spot on.
I
Yeah.
couldn't tell who was talking right there.
Ern says, I have a sweater that says eat the booty gang. So you're going to eat a gang of booties, like the whole gang's booty?
Or is
You
it
can-
like a grouping of booties?
Yeah. Is that a
Yes.
boogangi? Is that what it's called? I'm a Christian.
Or maybe
I
there's a
wouldn't know.
comma after the eat. Like they're just telling you what to do and they're letting you know
Eat.
what to do.
The booty gang. Yeah.
That's what
no.
Jesus
Booty
said
gang.
at the Last Supper. He's like, and now thou shalt feast on my booty.
I don't remember reading that part.
The bread
me
is my
either.
body. The wine is my blood. This mayonnaise is.
Not
Ern
sell
says,
it then.
if they let me. Okay, like I guess we know what we're doing next week.
Oh, we're now the booty gang.
Yeah.
So
Booty gang signs. Anyways, welcome
Sounds
to the
like a
show.
cartoon.
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. I The deep fried government tried to stop us last week, but this week I don't think so.
Don't even say those words. Like
Deep
pretend
fried?
it's like Voldemort. You just can't,
You said it.
those that not be named.
Miss Rapture, Christian. My name's literally in it. Thank you very much. Hi, Sarah. Anyways, welcome to the
No,
Friday
it's not.
Fallout. Christian.
No, your name's Vandal. Fuck off with this shit.
Yeah, it's called a mammogram where you move the letters around or whatever.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to the show.
Rug's having some mic issues, ladies and gentlemen, so he's trying to get it
There's
fixed.
a
But
guy
I
named
laughed because
Mike.
he blew on the cord like a cartridge.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little blow is all you need,
See, there
Oh,
you
so
go.
now it works. Now we get to hear Sewer Rug.
Sewer Rug has a guy
Magically.
named Mike just off camera, and he's trying to make it so you can't hear the sloppy toppy going on.
Yeah. It sounds like those two pancakes behind him slapping together, I bet.
Yeah, it really do.
There's no pancake slapping. And I just wanted the mic to work so that way you guys could enjoy me eating
Yeah.
my chicken sandwich dinner. All right. Ooh,
We were talking about before the show.
As long as it's not
I don't know when the
lotion.
last time someone has actually had fast food out of styrofoam containers. Like I was joking about it earlier. Like there would be a protest in front of a McDonald's if they were using a styrofoam in any location. You just have a bunch of people out front. I remember when I was a teenager, they used to put double cheeseburgers in styrofoam containers. That tells you how old I am. I know. And
I
the
also
only reason I
miss those
remember that
hash
is
browns.
because as a rebellious teenager, I finished the burger and whipped the styrofoam container out of the sunroof of my 84 Mustang. And as I looked in the rearview mirror, I watched it roll underneath of a cop car that was behind me.
Did he lick it before he gave you the ticket?
I did not get a ticket. I was shocked. But yeah, if I was not sober, I was definitely sober then. So
Ben cracked the code on you, Vandal.
Ben said Vandal's real name is Anal VD because, like, the mammogram thing, where like you smooth the words around or whatever.
No, I don't.
Sound it out. Anyways, what's up,
We don't
guys?
need to sound that out. Yeah, hi.
Snorkel, how was your week?
My week was fantabulous. How was yours, for
who?
Sewer Rug? Fence nuts.
He said Fort. He called me Fort.
I was gonna
was
call
the
you
thing.
Fortnite, but you're not that cool.
No, I'm not that cool. My last 2 weeks, because I wasn't here last week. I don't think you were. I don't know who was. I wasn't here last week.
Nobody was here last week.
That's why it was
the
so
point.
good.
Last 2 weeks, I've been just, living with the backiest pain and just pain back, right? From crawling through a crawl space, from slipping on ice and landing on a rock, all sorts of combined joys of pain. So today I went to a chiropractor, and I got to tell you, I went to a chiropractor. So that's my last 2 weeks. Back pain, and I went to a chiropractor.
Have you had ice already this
Ice?
year?
Like
You
in
said
your
you
cup.
slipped on ice. Did
Oh
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
ice
yeah,
this
yeah. We
year
got
already?
snow the other day. It was like 20.
They got a lot. They got a lot of it too.
Yeah, I haven't had
like
any yet. So
2 feet, 2.5 in the mountains. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So either way, I slipped on a piece of flagstone, like walking path,
I thought you said ice.
and there was ice on the flagstone.
So you didn't slip on the flagstone.
Well,
That's-
it's called Flagstone, not Sewer Stone. Why are you stepping on it?
Nah, I mean, hey.
I don't step on work, man. I work in my work area, and I step on the flagstone to get to my work area.
I think
Just
the
one
carpet in your wife's
flagstone?
car would disagree that you don't step in work.
Yeah.
So I stepped on the flagstone ice, and I slipped, and there was a pile of snow to the right, and I was like, perfect, that's where I'm gonna land. And under that mystery pile of snow, yeah, Vandal got it. It was a rock. It was a giant rock, and I, kind of scorpioned on it, and that fucking sucked. And then I drove like an hour to the next job, and I was hurting. Either way, was last Thursday when it all started, and here we are today, and I'm still. But I went to a chiropractor.
Well, if you don't
Oh, good
mistake
thing you went to a real
flagstones for
doctor.
ice, like stop
So,
mistaking
did you get some
flagstones and ice.
relief
Yeah.
At the he
at
cracked
the
my back.
chiropractor?
He cracked my back.
Yeah.
Did it help?
Well, I don't know.
No. It's a
Who could we
chiropractor.
ask if it did help?
I don't know. Give me a day. I'm
Future
like,
Matt will probably know.
Drop your
Is it-
pin on the floor and pick it up, and then we'll know if it helped.
I can't pick it up, and I hate sitting. How about that? I
Stand
hate sitting.
up.
All right, let's stand up. All right, you guys keep going with the show.
There we go. Yeah, that works.
Tiger's on
It's
opium.
on opium. I'm liking talking to 1978 Tiger on opium.
I love how like when he stands up, you could tell that maybe he could be like like a non-cisgendered person that's pregnant.
When he covers up the ears, that looked like a Karen face.
Yeah, he looks like that lesbian that'll kick your ass for looking at their girlfriend in the Burger King. You know.
How was your week, dude? I'm gonna stand up for a while. How was your
Oh,
week?
yeah. It was a weird week. Vandal and I have been talking kind of back and forth about it. It's just been an unusual week for customers and questions, weed snobs. And I'm curious, with Ern now working in the dispensary, I keep hearing stories of prices, blah blah blah. At some point in time, we'll have to have a discussion about what the prices are like all over. What do you? I don't know, Vandal. What are you paying for? Like, I don't know how they sell, but an eighth or an ounce of flour. What's a general kind of price range are you seeing?
It depends. Obviously, there's the tiers of stuff, but I never buy like gold tier or top tier stuff ever because
Right.
it's a waste of fucking money in my opinion. But I could buy an ounce of really like good weed for about $100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes cheaper. Sometimes I can get for like 80.
Yeah, it would be
60 to 80.
like
Yeah.
probably. I would say realistically here for decent, you're looking probably 250.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys don't have like quite the same legalized like out here. We're hitting that
Right.
low point where like when it first came out, obviously it's super busy and shit. Like first couple years, and that was like a few years before COVID, and then COVID hit. Of course, everyone's just buying weed. But now when I walk into the dispensary, man, there might be one other customer in there.
Okay.
So I recorded that video when I was looking for a job, 4 months ago for no fucking reason. Like, they're like, oh, make your little interview video fun. And I'm like, and I bet you they're just watching it right now. Like, ha, ha, ha.
They get real high on their own supply and put your video on.
Yeah.
So what Ern's saying, even at $12 an eighth, you're looking at $96 for an ounce. And then at 508, that's $400 an ounce. I know, because that's what we used to have to pay like way back when for really good stuff. So, all right, it was just a kind of a curiosity thing. That's really all it was. I know Vandal wants to Vandal, go ahead and tell him about your week, and then I got a couple things I want to show before the rundown.
All right, so it's not really this week. This is my fun story, but last week, of course, I got a fun story. The week that we were off, and as you guys know, I am the master of customer service at my job, and so I deal with customer complaints and concerns, whatever, and stuff like that. And usually it's a bunch of people that people just don't know how to fucking read. Number one, like on our website, we sell decals, we sell directed fabrics, DTFs, iron-ons, tattoo, like timber tattoos, a bunch of stuff. And so we usually run like a promotion. Like in October, it was like buy 2 you get 3 for free, or like now it's like buy 2 you get 2 for free, right? And so we put it in we have like a big purple box that you cannot fucking miss. I don't care how old you are, how fucking stupid you are. Like it's like as big as like my screen on this screen. Like you guys see me here above where you have to choose your size. And it has the promotion information. So if you want to get the deal, you have to put 4 items in your cart. Buy 2, get 2. We're not just going to add 2 to your fucking order because that's a dumb way to run a business. If you're stupid enough to miss the deal, guess what? You're not fucking getting it. You know what I mean? Like, we're not throwing money away, but if you pay attention, that's your reward. Some free stuff. So a lot of people just don't know how to fucking read. So I've gotten to this point to where, like, don't get me wrong, I'll still write response back in the email formally enough, right? But I also, I'll call it petty because, like, I'm enjoying it. I also now include a screenshot of the fucking block of it and above, I'll go on the website. I'll find the exact thing they ordered and I'll screenshot it. And then I include an extra screenshot where it's zoomed in on the box. So it's like, you can't fucking miss it, And I've started to notice that people get less, try to fight me less on it and stuff. But anyways, move around some shit. My whole thing, what up, Steve-O? Is I have the power to determine whether or not we'll work with you with something. We don't do returns for the most part. If we fulfill your order correctly, it states it on our site. You have to acknowledge our terms and all this shit. Just because you didn't pay attention to what the fuck you were doing doesn't mean that's our fault. We're not going out of money. Everything we make is made to order. We don't keep a stock of your stupid fucking Patriots decals, which no one buys, by the way. I've not seen one go out. I don't watch sports. Is that a big deal? I don't know. But anyways,
Tom Brady's retired, so
Yeah.
definitely.
so people order stuff from us, or they'll want to cancel stuff, accidentally double order because they can't take the 2 seconds for it to load, and they double tap it, and then PayPal shows them they spent $7,000, on a Snoopy. Anyways, so this chick messaged me at work, and she was like, I got my notification that my mail was delivered from UPS and it's not here. I like a refund. So I look up their order, and we didn't ship it UPS, and we didn't include tracking. So you don't get email notification. You have to pay for tracking on our website. You know what I mean? It's an additional charge. And so I pull up their order, and I'm like, hey, we sent it with USPS. We shipped it out like 2 days ago. I highly doubt it's to you already, because guess what? It's first class mail, bitch. Most people don't get it that fast. So anyways, I was like, unfortunately, we didn't ship it UPS. So that's probably not from us. It's probably from a different vendor. Chances are we shipped your order already. It's not to you yet. It's like a $5 decal, right? And all this stuff. And I was like, if it should still be arriving, because like when she said it like that, like I didn't get it, I thought you wanted your decal. And so I sent the response, all professional and stuff. And then she sends me her email back within like 5 minutes. And it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I meant USPS. They said it's delivered. And I already explained that. We know there's no fucking way that they're going to email you. And then she goes on to say like, oh, I meant USPS, but it's still not here delivered anyways. I like a refund. I'm so sorry. My brain is scrambled. My daughter passed away last night. And so I've seen some ways, like, crazy ways that people try to get, a refund, And in my mind, I was like, all right, maybe her daughter really did die. Chances are probably fucking not, And so I look up her order, and it's a fucking Raiders decal. And I'm not judging people, but I'm judging you for ordering a fucking Raiders decal. Anyways.
Yeah.
And like, whatever, I don't care. If you like the Raiders, you're fucking trash. I know, no matter where they move, no matter who you are, they're just a trash fucking team. I don't even watch sports, and I just know
all of Vandal's statements do not fall in line with everyone here
That's
on the
why I
Friday
put the
Fallout.
They
disclaimer.
fall in line with mine.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I agree.
Yeah. So I put that's why the disclaimers from the show. So anyways, I thought to myself, either her daughter really died, or she's crazy enough to fake her daughter's death to get a refund for a $5 fucking decal. So I was like, I'm not dealing with this, because like we already shipped it at this point, right? And so I was like, okay, whatever. And so I just responded back, of course, professionally, because you never know, And I was like, my condolences. I'm so sorry to hear this. I have processed your refund. Thank you. I've attached your refund confirmation to this email. Have a great day, whatever. And 5 more fucking minutes. Or who cares about a fucking decal if their daughter died? Raiders fans, no.
Yeah, Raiders fans. Yep.
Yeah, they were mad that the daughter didn't get ran over by one of the Raiders players, apparently, because that's what happens. No. So, anyways, I thought that was the end of it, right? Mark is resolved in our system, whatever. Don't see it again. 5 minutes later, she's like, "Oh, thank you so much," blah blah blah, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, you're welcome. Bye. Don't talk to me. Go away. Don't order from us. Stay the fuck off. Go get your little fucking decals from the fucking CVS where you put the quarters in and twist it, whatever." Yeah. And then about like an hour later, I get an email from her again. I'm like, "All right, whatever. Like, why are you still emailing me?" And then she's like, "Oh, how about if you guys send me one to put on her casket, please, with the hand emoji going like this, and the hand emojis that's like this, that's all smiley. Send me a decal anyways to put on my daughter's casket for free. No. And like, don't get me wrong, if it was real and legit, I don't know, I'm not lying. I don't give a fuck about anybody. I don't give a fuck about you, your dog, your dead daughter. Actually, your pet's probably more than you. I'm not giving you shit to put on this. So, of course, I just ignored it. And so this was on a Friday. I think it was Friday or Thursday. It might have been Friday because I remember texting Anthony about it. So I was like, all right, like whatever. And so over the weekend of that time, and I had Monday off this week, Veterans Day, and all that stuff. Shut the fuck up, Colorado, with your bunk ass weed. Anyways. So they were like, over the weekend, this chick emailed me 37 times 37 times asking for the decal. And like I told you guys, we shipped it already, you know, when she wanted to cancel and get the refund.
Yeah.
So it ended up arriving to her house like the day after. And then she's like, oh my, and so she emails me, thank you so much, Flo. I appreciate this. You sent me the decal for free. I was like, no, we just couldn't get it. Believe me, if I didn't ship it already, I would have grabbed it out of the fucking mail bin and we would have shredded it. Like, I love my new bosses are amazing because and like not in a bad way, but if I deal with a shitty ass fucking customer, I'll get off the phone and I'll look at the owner and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, that bitch was fucking retarded. You know what I mean? Like, and like he'll start laughing or whatever. We'll swap stories about stuff. So they're funny people, so they don't really like, you know, get mad about me. I talk and here's the thing. It's not really that many bad customers. I have a lot of good customers. There's a lot of old people, like old ladies. Like if I hear one of them that's rich, they love me, man. Oh, Chris, thank you so much, blah, 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 for all your help. And I'm like, yeah, let me know. Are you putting this on your boat? You know, and they're like, oh, if they say boat, and then I continue the conversation, like, yeah, I've never been on a boat. Like, that sounds like fun. Send me pictures of the boat decal. No. But yeah, and here's my thing. People will go out of their way, and I think, like, you know, to get a discount, get something for free, you know, the coupon clippers and stuff like this. But to, like, fake your daughter's death and then say you wanted a Raiders decal to honor it, I think she's better off.
Oh, conclusion. All right, story concluded. That's the wrap on the.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
you remember like a year ago when I had COVID and I got upset with the lady at the laundromat and I asked her if she could read and you guys all gave me a bunch of shit about being mean? Just wanted to remind you of that situation.
I don't remember giving you shit. I remember
somebody
agreeing
was
with
giving
you.
me shit.
I gave you shit. And that's because that's real. You know that she couldn't read because she had to ask you at a coin-operated laundromat.
You could read.
This chick was sending me my daughter died emojis sent from my iPhone. Sell your iPhone, bitch.
And I believe I said I would tell everyone in the laundromat how to read, and I would teach them all pleasantly. But that lady,
No, you made a mention about wearing your cow outfit while you were teaching them.
I would cow
I
fit it
think-
up. Yeah.
I think I literally would have gotten a Raiders decal, took it into the bathroom, did my business on it, took a screenshot of it, and sent that in the email. That would have been the conclusion of that situation.
All I'm learning,
Like, you know that decal you wanted? This is what I think of it.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like there was this guy that like complained about something, and we have this young guy that works with us. He's like 18, right? He's like I was in high school during COVID, and I was like, I fucking hate you. Anyways, no, he's a good guy. But there's this one customer that kept like saying the order was fucked up and done and all this stuff. So like I was like, dude, he's like, is this finally like we've done like the cheapest customers are the most demanding. The cheapest customers. I'll have people that'll order like, you know, like I'm talking upwards of like $400 or $500 worth of product. Take your time. I want it perfect. I want it great. Someone spends $3. Where the fuck is my order? I placed it 2 seconds ago. It's $3. If you're stressed about anything below $100, don't spend your fucking money. Don't spend your fucking money.
I agree. But I think Ern could probably attest that the people that come in with the least amount of money are the most picky about what weed they're getting. And I just wanted to like, I'm like, do you realize not even 20 years ago, it was like, do you have anything? And now you're like, well, you don't have the super belly buster. And you have a regular belly buster. And I just, you know, I'm not going to spend my $10 on it. And it's like, just get the fuck out then.
And
I'm fucking done with you. I have 20 strains. Figure out one that you want.
And maybe this is why I'm not happy in life, because there's no no surprises for me. If I'm going to the dispensary, I look on the website, I screenshot what I'm going to get, I walk in, I show it to them, or I say it out loud, and I get what I get. Or if I'm going, like, I don't do it like at restaurants because I don't go to restaurants and shit, but I research whatever the fuck I'm going to buy. I go in to get that item. If it's available, I look first, and I do that. I don't understand this whole thing of people like, I wonder if they have it. I'm going to go look. That doesn't sound fucking fun to me. That doesn't sound like fucking greatness to me. Like, you know, like, oh, I'm going to go be curious about stuff. Fuck you. Know what you want, get what you want, and fuck off.
Dude,
all right. It's a Friday Fallout. Let's have some fun.
No. I go to the restaurant. I don't have an idea what I'm going to eat. I just ask the waiter. I go, what's crunchy? You know, or like whatever I'm feeling, right? I want something salty. You know, they'll come up with something. It
yeah,
works.
and you're the worst kind of customer.
Well,
Why?
no, because I mean
Because
those are
you asked me to
legitimate
do my
questions.
job.
I'm asking you to put something on the paper. I'm going to eat it. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Yeah.
That hurt? Does that hurt? What's that down rub? What happened?
Well, wait, hold on.
Oh, there it is.
Spotlight for everyone. Hi, my name is Sue. I live on East Grand Avenue in Eau Claire. I'm posting on here looking for someone that can make 60 cupcakes that looks like boobs. Send me a message if you're that. Why are you in Facebook groups?
It's not
That's-
a Facebook group.
That's next door, my friend.
Oh, is it?
My man Matt knows that is next door. Next door is like Facebook adjacent, but all it is people looking for people to do shit at their house.
Yeah.
And people that do shit at people's houses. Like, hey, I need somebody to come clean my gutters. I clean gutters. Like, it's that kind of back and forth situation, which I think is kind of cool. It's like, it's like almost like a little community thing. But I thought this post was funny just in and of itself. But I'm wondering, I noticed at the top it says edited. And I'm wondering
What did
if
you edit?
boobs might have been changed from a different word.
You think?
Well-
Oh, because it's capitalized.
Because it could, I think it might have been tits at first. They edited it.
All right, so wait.
Because I think they added the S to the likes to try and make that right. Because it just, it's not grammatically correct, but it was like, I need 60 cupcakes that look like tits. I could see that being, working in that situation, but it just made me laugh.
Now, if you just did each cupcake as a singular boob,
Breast?
breast, then you got what, 60 cupcakes to make. But if you
Yes.
do double on each cupcake, does that mean you only make 30 and go, here's 60 boobs? Breast.
Well, she didn't ask for 60 boobs. She asked for 60 cupcakes.
So the amount
30,
of
30 cents.
30 cents. 30 cents. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That checks out.
And secondly, before we get to the rub down, can somebody please tell me what the fuck this is?
Well,
I mean,
no.
I can tell you exactly what it is. What I want to
Because
be
the description at
reincarnated
the bottom
as.
says it is a USB rechargeable breast.
It's a
For women.
Cyclops protector. And it protects you from Cyclops and Juggernaut.
Well, I just like that they're trying to sell you this product and it's like literally anime.
Well,
Yes.
it does look X-Men-esque. That's what I was thinking.
And I'm not a lady, so maybe this is a piece of equipment that makes life with breasts more
Maybe
enjoyable. I just seeing this, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I just want to see the commercial.
I
Ladies,
would do
the
it
hard time
probably cheaper than
lactating.
that machine would.
No, it's
I'm
like
thinking the same thing. I'm like, if you're having problems getting that situation handled,
Yeah.
the
Why
numbers
don't
at
you
the
put
bottom
this
are
in
free.
next, offer your services on Nextdoor, Anthony, and see who responds?
Maybe. You know what? That's a great idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ordained
Kenzosaurus
minister
says it's
looking
for
to.
breastfeeding, and Colorado says it makes milkshakes. I hate you. Steve
Anyway,
said
shout out
that
to
looks.
chat because we haven't done that.
Steve
That
said
was-
that looks chic as tits. Jay says shaken, not stirred.
Of course, it's vibrations.
When Tucky was the first one here, he said, "Happy Friday, mother truckers. Happy to have you here, Kentucky." Let's see. Ben says, "Not this time." Kentucky said the eggs look like his dinner. Ern says, "Can't think of anything clever. Too much shed time." Ben says, "I'm eating so I can do it all over Ern." I don't know what that means.
Let him do it all over Ern.
Yeah, Colorado's asking if anyone's watching the fight. No, but I hope Mike Tyson knocks the shit out of that guy.
Yeah,
man.
don't tell us if you're watching in the chat. Don't put it in the chat. 'Cause
Put
I'm
it in
gonna
the
watch
chat.
after. I'm gonna watch it after.
You're
Why-
not gonna
okay.
watch it to enjoy it. I mean,
No, but I'm gonna watch it and go, cool fight.
all right. So if you guys put it in the
Okay.
chat,
So
Toss to a
just
rug,
because
not
you
to
said that, someone's gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Like that's terrible. But
Well, guess what? I don't know how to read chat.
Colorado
Oh,
said
good.
that he'd eat my ass if I presented it. So there you go.
That's why I don't read chat.
Of course, Miss Rapture is here making fun of my mammogram analogies. Let's see. Ben says, so Vandal's real name is Anal VD. You goddamn right. And it's mine, not yours. No. Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Wasn't that one chick here that's really annoying? I swear to God, she was like telling me to. Oh yeah, Colorado. Oh, it's just Colorado.
Thank you, Vandal.
Carnosaurus
I
is there.
really wanted to do this show to an empty room. This is you're doing well tonight.
This is what they want. I mean, come on. Come on. Let's see.
Flapjacks?
Yeah. So Carnosaurus is here. Let's see who else. Steve-O is here. He said D cupcakes for the win. And yeah. And then Ern says there's still one more fight before the main. And Ern also says you can make anyone lactate if you're determined enough. And it's funny because my nipple's in my scrotum. And V8's here. What's up, V8? You stupid son of a bitch.
Hello, V8.
Hello.
All right, well,
V8.
get on with the rub down bumper so we can get this train a moving.
Got the OG rub down bumper tonight.
Stand up for this one.
Sweet.
I don't know, V8. Is my computer gonna work? Or are you gonna be a dick? All right, rub down's down. Oh, you're not supposed to rub anything, so you're on screen now.
No, I'm sorry. I know what back pain is like. It's just it's awful.
I know.
Anyway, I guess tonight we are going to be doing a episode about breakfast. So I thought I would make something cool for the rub down. Don't have a lot of segments for tonight, but some of these are talking segments. So, I can tell already that Vandal's ready to talk this evening. So it should be nice and long. So we got a Rotten Pizza review. This is actually the reason why we're doing this whole show is just because of something I found this week that I wanted to talk about. We have Knights of the Breakfast Table. We have a little Baking Bad, and last and certainly least, we do have some boat parts. So if you want to run that beautiful bean footage, we will get on with a Rotten Pizzast of reviews.
Shout out to Jay. He gets my super dong for tonight. He said sewer tug.
God, I have to mark that down?
Yeah, bend over
and
write
the
it down.
reason why.
Get a standing desk, you fucking pleb. Pizza bumpers up.
Okay, so
It's
recently
not down.
up, down, all around.
Yeah.
All right, it's gone now.
Sure, no, it's not. I don't
Yeah,
believe
it
you.
is. Yeah, it is. Come
What's
on.
going on?
Come on, guy.
Okay. All right. So recently we had some amazing things happen. And we almost had a successful female situation here in the United States. And it's so historic that this actually happened. And I was beside myself. And so when I saw this historic female thing, I wanted to share it with all of you. And the historic female thing that has happened in the United States is we have our first female cereal mascot. First ever.
I think
In the
I'm
United
gonna...
States, there's never been. Name another female cereal mascot. Go.
That's what I'm
go right
trying.
ahead.
I'm trying
I
right
dare
now.
ya.
I will
Maybe
later on my segment.
Maybe one of the multi-meal like bag cereal brands had one.
Special K, wasn't that Special Karen?
No. No. None of those.
Put your belly away, dude.
So when I found out about this, I don't know why, but I've always known that there's only male characters, and then I came across this and I was intrigued, but I thought this looks lazy. Like I think the artwork is kind of poor. And I was like, when I was looking at this, and you guys can agree or disagree, I thought this looked like if somebody said, "Hey, let's turn Judy Jetson into a zombie."
Kinda. This looks like the cartoon version of a girl that would steal your wallet at a party and help you find it.
Or try and help you find it.
Yeah.
So if those of you that don't remember, this is what Judy Jetson looks like. So it's very, I think there's some similarities. If it was a zombie Judy Jetson, it was possible that it could be that. So I'm who I am. And so I took this a step further. And so I went on AI and I thought, okay, let's just type in and see what comes up if I type in Judy Jetson as a teenage zombie DJ with green hair and skin, a ponytail, and bangs hairstyle. I get something that looks like, Judy Jetson as a zombie. And then I thought, I don't really like the artwork on that box, so let's just change it. So I put her on this box, and I think it turned out pretty cool.
I'd buy that.
Jay has a good point. Fruity Pebbles had the girl from Flintstones.
It doesn't count because that is not a cereal mascot. That is a cartoon character that is sponsoring cereal. That's a different thing. And thank you, guys. I was hoping somebody would bring that up so I could shoot it down.
All right, thanks a lot.
Bam Bam, Pebbles, they all existed before they were on the cereal box. So Nice try.
Ern says, is she single? V8 says she looks like a new Gorillas member.
That's really true. She does look a lot like that for sure.
Yeah.
So I wanted to let you know, but unfortunately, I feel like this first, thing, and this happens sometimes, the female characters of Serial don't necessarily make it. This is what started it all. I was actually at a grocery store and saw this, and unfortunately, it was on clearance because it did not get purchased. The original price was $4.99 all the way down to $1.99.
Well, at
I
least they
found this to
changed
be
it to a woman's cost for a woman's pay as well.
It's a General Mills cereal. Oh, wait, what did he say? I'm in the same paragraph. Sorry, go ahead.
I also noticed that right next to it was the pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice frosted mini weeks. And the bottom there, that little tag says must buy 2. Like, they got to get rid of these.
Get them
fucking
off my
things.
shelf. Yeah.
Well,
Please get
imagine
rid of
eating
these.
pumpkin spice and then getting your asshole tore open by mini wheats. Like, that sounds like a terrible cereal.
But I wanted you guys to, know that I'm a little more woke. I try and support where I can. So I purchased a box of
Shut
Carmella
the
Creeper
fuck up.
just so I could
Does
have
it
it.
turn the
Not-
milk green?
in all honesty, it is like iconic. Like, I will not open this because it looks disgusting. But I would love to keep this for a while. Just it's a piece of history. And if you don't get that, then fuck off. I don't care because I think it is. I think
No,
it's cool.
is
I
the
just want to know what
cereal
it
called?
tastes like.
No, I want to know, is it called Caramella Creepers or Carmella?
There's no A after the R.
I
Oh,
think
yeah, you said you couldn't read 2
Kamala?
minutes ago.
Something like that.
Carmella or Caramella?
I don't know if it's gonna matter.
It
I
won't.
don't think she'll make it back. I mean, maybe. I don't know, but it's supposed to be like part of that Boo Berry, Count Chocula style line. And I mean, it just looks disgusting. And I think as parents of like people my age when we were kids, how in the world did you let us eat shit like this? Like, that looks like the most unnutritious fucking garbage. And they were just like, yeah, rock and roll. Go ahead.
I'd try it. I mean, like, I just want to know, is it like green apple flavor? Like, I have this thing where like the colors kind of have to match, the flavors of stuff. So I'm
Sure.
not too sure, like, what would be cucumber flavor, Like, I don't fucking
Well,
know.
that's why I thought her name was Carmella, because of like caramel. Are they caramel creepers?
I don't think there's any caramel in that.
I don't know, but you move the letters around, and that it almost spells my last name. It's really close.
Wait,
Probably
so
why
you
it caught
made
my
it.
eye in the first place. But
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so that was the end of that, but it did give me the inspiration to do a show about breakfast this week. So we've got all kinds of interesting things to do. So do you want to do your segment now, or do you want me to go on to my next segment?
I could do mine now, especially just because it kind of fits the vibe of what we just did. So
Rock and roll.
I made a bumper. Here you go.
Oh, female
God,
mascots.
it's so good. So good.
It's kind of. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, no,
So
that was a
good
history
and
lesson.
Tasty.
Yeah.
I just want to know if the milk turns green.
Well, shit. Maybe I'll try it then.
Need a rating. Need a rating.
All right, so the bumper's down. This segment is called Baking Bad, and it's going to be a generalized segment for whenever I do segments. So I never repeat a segment, so whatever. But
Go ahead, son.
Anthony was like, "We're doing breakfast," and I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll look up gross breakfast recipes, right? Breakfast recipes." And then I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't find anything. I Google searched the shit out of it. I was like, gross breakfast, and it was a bunch of European shit. That's basically all it was. Like, oh, blood sausage, and it was like stuff you won't eat. And a lot of it I looked at, it wasn't gross. It was just different. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, it's a breakfast show. So I chose a bunch of breakfast cereals.
Oh, okay.
That, I found. That's why I was like, oh, Anthony, stealing my thing. But whatever, we don't talk about what I'm doing or what he's doing. So
It's
it
a nice
makes
segue.
sense.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
didn't pick that breakfast cereal,
No, I didn't. I did not.
even though I
So-
thought you were woke. But
Yeah. Not anymore, dude. Anyways, I have some options for you guys to look at tonight, and I think this will be a favorite for a lot of people in here. Cool Ranch Cheerios.
oh god.
Well, now we're talking. What do we got here, Vandal?
Yeah. So Cool Ranch
Oh,
Cheerios.
man.
Could you imagine though, like the
No,
milk
I'm
and the
trying not
ranch?
to.
And then like What happens when it gets all soggy? Do you just dip like your chicken nuggets in it? Like, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh, what are you making gross sounds for? Tuna dip?
Gross.
You
Can't
can
you
only
eat
keep
that?
that
That's
face for
gross.
so long.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just, and that is something that could be easily made today because they have that ranch seasoning just in a shaker.
Oh,
Oh.
definitely. Definitely.
God.
And then, so, Cool Ranch Cheers. Kentucky Shine's not down, so maybe this ain't gonna sell good. Ern
Thank
said,
you, Kentucky.
"Fuck no." V8 said, "Caramel Creepers or caramel green apple flavor." That's what I said.
And that's
Oh,
why I
cool.
asked if her name was Caramella or Carmella. God damn it.
And then next, we have a classic right here. You know how they used to have Bruce Lynn Ginger or whatever on Wheaties? Well, how
Sure.
about some pieces of shit, the Breakfast of Champions?
I don't believe this name. Let's take a look. See if it is what it is.
Yeah. So obviously, I thought this one was a good one because of the fact that they're doing a Happy Gilmore 2. And that's coming out soon. And it got I think it was most of the original main cast. So
I just got to see the next slide just now.
Yeah.
So
I gotta tell you though, I get it. It's supposed to be shit, but that really makes me want to eat fried chicken.
I kind of thought it looked like meatloaf, but yeah, okay.
Same fucking thing. Shit, meatloaf, all that. So
Mom, meatloaf.
we got that one. And then this one I think will resonate great with this group because we all barbecue and stuff like that. So how about a little bit of shredded meat?
I'm sorry. As a cereal,
Yeah.
does it come with marshmallows?
It comes with strawberries in the pitcher. But it has a 100% chance to increase your heart disease.
Yeah, that's cool.
100% of daily allowance of heart disease.
Yeah.
I just want to see the commercial and the kid sitting around the table. He's like, liver.
It'd be like one of those 500-pound life guys. I eat this every day. They get tired
Pour it in the
breathing.
bowl and you pour gravy over it instead of milk and eat it like that.
Should have seen
Oh, Lord.
We didn't have to make it worse. But Anthony was talking about, the Caramel Creepers or whatever being the first female mascot for cereal. But I think you guys all forgot about Linda Lovelace's Fellatio's toasted whole grain oat cereal.
I
can't even see the picture.
Well, this has been fun. I'm good.
Cool. See you around.
Oh my dear God.
A load of
thanks.
protein in every mouthful.
Oh my God.
That's necessary. No, that's necessary.
Endorsed by Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah.
Ah,
Can't
Lord.
even spell that.
So I'm sorry, Carmela. Move over. It's been done before by a white woman.
What?
I'd buy that.
Yeah,
box also,
I'm sorry, Anthony, but this is obviously the first mascot.
It is. I will.
So,
I will accept defeat.
wow. In a shocking revelation.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I didn't either.
Very specific.
Yeah. And up
Why does
next,
her hair and Gene Simmons' hair look exactly the same?
have you ever seen them both in the same room?
I have not.
You have not.
He's got a point there.
Yeah. And then the next one I got for you guys here is a classic. It's corn flakes, but it's corn, like Corn the
With a
band.
K.
Yeah.
We got that with the way
Yeah,
you
I got
said
it.
corn.
Yeah.
I thought there
I
was
got
an
it, Dad.
elusive
Good
corn
joke.
involved.
Yeah.
Nobody says corn.
Shout out to
the corn movies.
Shout out to the green room. I want to give big props to Sean Typhon. He's actually the guy that's on this box. It's not even Jonathan Davis.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah. When Techie said, I need to go make a drink after that last one.
Yeah.
I need a smoke.
Yeah.
But you know how cool it would have been to be like in 1998 when Korn dropped all that songs like boom, and you're sitting there eating your cereal, like yeah. And then last but not least, this one's pretty relevant right now, especially with what's going on in his life. Is we've got some puffy combs.
Oh no. Oh no. Where'd you fit the baby oil in?
I
That's
can't.
what
I can't eat those. They're way too oily.
Just there's too much cholesterol. I have to watch my
I'll have to
cholesterol.
look for this one.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Can't stop, won't stop, you know?
Light up sticker inside.
I don't want to know
Uh,
how they get it inside.
that baby oil. It's
But yeah.
Puffy combs. That's so good. Oh, I don't think they needed the dash.
What does the monster say in the commercial? Puffy combs, me want puffy combs. Is that what he says?
I don't know.
I
the
know the
honeycomb
monster you're talking
No.
about, but I don't know that commercial well
The
enough.
honeycomb.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little like gremlin guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben got it right. They go grr, rah, da, ooga, ooga. I fucking love man. When I was a kid,
Oh
corn
my
was
God.
my shit. But
I'm
yeah,
sure
so
it was.
that's some stuff for you guys. Those things tear up my ass. Those can't be the only things. Steve-O said baby oil instead of milk.
That'd be a thick drink.
It might just be coconut oil. Who knows? You know.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord.
But yeah, so if you guys want a hearty filling breakfast, just let you know there's options out there. You know, breakfast for dinner. You know, eat some, get your puffy combed. You know, whatever.
Man, all
like
those
it.
cereals look delicious.
Yeah, I knew you'd like them.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Cool Ranch, sign me up.
Ern said, "I those things tear up my ass." I meant mouth.
I meant
Mint mouth.
He's like, "Ugh." So yeah. So Anthony, what do you got
Yeah.
next for us?
all right. So there's no bumper for this just because I wanted to do a little talking segment tonight. Plus I had no idea if the stream was going to work, so I wasn't going to put a bunch of work into the stream. Did that already. But tonight I thought we would do a little discussion time, kind of bring everybody into this, as well as the chat members. Please put your stuff in as well. Doing a little Knights of the Breakfast Table. So these are all just going to be open-ended questions about your favorites or things that you like about it. I love the way this picture turned out. I had to fucking use it because this is great.
Perfect.
But I prepped the guys just a little bit on this, but I thought the first thing, we're going to start you off easy and things will get a little bit more intense as we go. But what is your favorite fast food breakfast? And you can choose pretty much anything, but it needs to be like a recognizable fast food situation. I don't need to go first. You guys are more than welcome to.
All right, cool. You guys are so quiet. I give you 1 second.
Well, Vandal, you do the breakfast thing on a pretty regular basis. So, start off with you. It's fine.
I would definitely say I have a top two, and mine would be like, so homemade breakfast is fried spam. Fried spam, put it on toast, make a sandwich out of it, you know.
Maybe homemade breakfast is a different segment.
Yeah. Okay, so never mind. So my favorite,
So-
we already said fast food. Sorry. I didn't even smoke today.
That's
So
the
fast
problem,
food,
actually.
Yeah, probably. I would be between two different contenders for me. Einstein Bros Bagels, because they have those delicious bagel sandwiches. No matter which one you choose, man,
You're right.
you can't go fucking wrong. I mean, you can't walk for like 2 hours after you eat the whole thing. You're like, I'm only gonna eat half. No, you're not. You stupid bitch. You drink your stupid bitch juice. Just shut up and lay down. Anything from Einstein Bros, or to the end of time. To the end of time for me. The sausage burritos from McDonald's. They fuck me up every
Really?
time, but the
Okay.
sausage burrito, and I know no one else really likes them, and I don't understand.
That's like poor people
why.
food, man.
Yeah, but it's so fucking good, and like
Is
little
it the texture, the tortilla? What gets
everything
The
in it,
American
man.
cheese, like
yes,
oh,
yes, and yes, like yes,
Yeah.
please, like all of it, and
the
then
watery eggs.
yes, and the top.
Why
the
is
top
there
and
always moisture dropping out of those fucking things? Like, where is that coming from?
yeah, squeezing the eggs, you know.
It's like little juice water that
It's
drips
the
out of the
tears
other
of the
end. when
guy
you're
that has to
biting.
wake up at 5 a.m. to make my Uber order.
I
That's
think
why.
you just want to eat the salsa packet.
Oh, dude, yes. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
also though. That's what I was about to get to. That's the cherry on top, and that salsa is so fucking good. I don't care what anyone says. For me, it's delicious. I'd put if they sold it at the store, like I'd buy it. I don't buy hot sauce and salsa anymore. I'm fucking 38 years old and white. You know, closest I get to sauce, the spicy, is a little too much pepper. You know what I mean? Like I can't eat
Over
anything
pepper.
like that anymore. But I will fuck up my asshole once a week for McDonald's fucking breakfast burritos with the salsa.
Okay. That's good. I like
Pass
that.
it along, buddy.
Yeah, snorkel.
The fucking McDonald's I can't remember the name. The pancake biscuit fucking ones.
There's about
McGriddle.
70 of that in
The
the
McGriddle.
chat.
The McGriddle. Yeah. I wasn't looking at the chat. Sorry.
So there was about a stream of 6 or 7 long.
The
They all said
McGriddles.
McGriddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, for fast food, breakfast food, when I do it, yeah, it's
Okay, so
the
it's a McGriddle. What's between the McGriddles?
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
Okay, so not
Yeah.
bacon, but sausage.
I don't trust McDonald's bacon. I swear
Yes.
they
The
use
sausage
like
is already a mixture of who knows what, anyways.
yeah, and that's fine. But their bacon, it tastes like turkey bacon, but not even good turkey bacon, which you
No,
can't
they're-
have.
no sodium. Yeah.
McDonald's
it's-
bacon is the basically sparkling water of bacon. It's like,
Yeah, they whisper bacon at it. It's not good. I just
Yeah.
don't trust it.
on any
But-
of their foods, like even the burgers, like the McDonald's bacon.
McGriddles are great, but they are handheld foods that you have to keep in the wrapper the whole time.
Oh yeah, no, don't try and. Oh god.
You like pull
Uh.
back the wrapper and you have to eat in
Yeah.
sections.
So are we adding a hash brown to that for that breakfast?
Oh fuck yeah,
Or-
the hash
okay.
browns. If you're going to McDonald's for breakfast, you're getting the hash.
I
brown.
can't
do the
believe I
hash brown
forgot the hash
first.
brown.
Yeah, you
There
can't
are
not.
issues with the hash brown, and I'm sure everyone has had to deal with this situation. You're in a McDonald's that's busy for breakfast, and they hand you the hash browns in it, and they took them out of the fryer and threw them in the bag, and they absolutely adhere to that bag like it is their job. Like you cannot get the hash brown out of the sleeve because it is literally fused to it. Maybe I'm
Sure.
the only one that happens to, but it does.
It
No, but-
depends which one you go to.
you have to do hash brown first, though, is another factor too. Like I eat the hash brown
Yes.
before the
Yeah.
McGriddle. It's like the fries situation. You don't want it to cool down because as soon as it does, and that hash brown's a little soggy,
Oh.
can't do it. Can't do it.
Well, that and like the hash brown, it does have like a distinct taste, but it's not strong enough to overpower anything else.
Right.
A
right.
LaCroix of bacon. Thank you for that.
But yeah, I can't believe I forgot the McDonald's hash brown. But obviously, you get everything you get for breakfast at McDonald's. You have to get the hash brown. And everyone complains about long lines at McDonald's, but if it's a long line, you know you're getting fresh fucking food.
There
Wait,
you go.
wait.
There you go.
And I feel like I'm gonna get some hatred here, but it's not for that reason. But so is no one the little tater tot hash brown thing, Burger King style? Nobody likes those.
Unless if it comes with the meal, I'll take them. But I'd never
Sure.
look forward to it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, tater tots are like a love hate. They've got to be done right. They got to be super crispy and perfect, or else I am not gonna eat them.
And that's the hard part about it is because like with the McDonald's hash brown, you know, it's flat, it kind of drained a little bit, but it's crispy
it's
enough
crunch.
that it doesn't matter. The Burger King ones, and you can tell me you've either gotten them really fucking hot where you can't eat them and then they get too cold, or you've gotten them cold. There's no
Yeah.
like, in my opinion at least, I don't know if anyone could disagree with me here,
Sure.
but like Burger King hash browns have never been good. They're like the little balls and they hold all the grease in them. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with grease, but not when like
Sure.
and they get cold. They get cold.
All right, Sewer Rug, you're up next.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, it was always hockey pucks, right? That's what we refer to the old McDonald's sausage, egg, cheese sandwich guy. I forget what they're called. Either way,
Biscuits?
biscuits. Yeah, they're fucking delicious. You know, that with the hash browns. But honestly, my favorite, and I don't do it as much as I would a McDonald's because of convenience and location. Jack in the Box burritos. The Jack in the Box breakfast burritos, they don't hurt. They don't hurt. They're tasty. You get them with the peppers, you get them with the sausage. Everything's a win. I got no complaints on those fast food burritos. And their salsas, they got options. Pretty good. Pretty good. So Jack in the Box breakfast burrito. That's it. Simple.
Ern does bring up a good second place. The Burger King French toast sticks. Those were good.
Oh, sure. That's
They're yeah, I mean, there are ups and downs with those as well.
Yeah.
yeah. You're dipping. You got the sauce pot in the
Yeah,
center.
it's not very car friendly to be able to, you know, you
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
God,
complain
no.
'cause they're just
No.
terrible that way.
You always get it on
Um,
your shirt.
Or in your beard.
Or
Yeah.
on the
So I
steering
get to
wheel.
spend the rest of the day with this one sticky spot on my beard that I can't see.
Keep
I
feeling
could,
it.
I
too.
could take
Yep.
a shower and it would still be fucking sticky right there. It's,
It's like
oh.
hairspray. Yeah. And like it's so sticky that it might just stick to your dead daughter's casket. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of sweets for breakfast. I don't like pancakes and like every once in a while, sure. But
Yeah,
I,
it's
okay
a
to be
treat.
wrong.
Yeah.
yeah.
It really is okay to be wrong. It's all right.
Yeah.
Carl's
We still love
breakfast
you,
wasn't bad either. When Tucky brings up a point, Carl's Jr. breakfast, not bad.
And
Uh,
Carl's Jr. tots are better than like Sonic. So
yeah. Oh,
Can't do
I don't know
Sonic.
about that, but
Can't do Sonic.
I actually
well,
had the burger he's talking about for the first time like a week ago.
their
Like,
breakfast burger's good. Yeah.
yeah, because there's Carl's Jr. in the parking lot of like the complex that my job's at, and I got to work like a half hour early, and I'm not gonna fucking work early, So I walked over to the Carl's Jr. and I was like, I don't want the breakfast stuff because eggs fuck me up now. Like I can't really eat eggs that often, so for me, eggs it's gonna be the burritos. So I was like, can I get the burger without egg? And they're like, so just like a burger with hash browns? I was like, yeah. And it was pretty good, but like alone, I'm not a big fan of them.
So for me, when it comes to fast food breakfast, I'm going to be kind of like Vandal. I'm going to have a couple, but there's a reason. I worked a lot of third shift in my life. So like breakfast time is when I would get off and it would be like dinner time for me. So being able to go to Sonic and to get a burger at that time of the morning is to me like one of the most fantastic things. So I would say that's
Texas
where I would
toast
go.
burgers at Sonic. Oh yeah.
But if we're gonna go strictly fast food breakfast stuff, and I'm not trying to offend, but Chick-fil-A has these things, and it's like 4 of these tiny little biscuits, and each one has a nugget in it.
The sliders.
And they all come like in a pack. They are outstanding. I would say if I have the choice of going somewhere, they always seem like fresh and fluffy and delicious.
They put chicken in their breakfast?
Oh yeah.
It's always
well, what
chicken.
else would they
itself.
serve?
They put chicken in everything, dude.
But I totally forgot about Chick-fil-A. Their breakfast is good, but
It is.
a little like pro tip, like foodie hack, I guess you'd call it. If you like the Chick-fil-A like sandwich, right, with the pickle and the tomato and all that, you can order their chicken biscuit, and then you can add the tomato, lettuce, and the cheese to it, and then get like basically a Chick-fil-A sandwich on a biscuit with dude, I don't know what it is, but I get it. Like the biscuits they get a little soggy, right, from the stuff on it, right? It's not supposed to be whatever. But the pickle juice on the biscuit with the chicken is so good.
I agree. I totally agree.
I'll try that.
Yeah.
I'll try that. I like pickle juice.
Were there any in chats that were different than the stuff that we were talking about?
Mostly everybody went for the McDonald's stuff, but right here is Ern said that he can realize that I just realized if I wake up 10 minutes earlier and get fast food breakfast, I could get fast food breakfast. I might do that tomorrow for the first time. Man, Ern, I thought you lived like a fulfilling life of doing like everything, but I gotta tell you, like waking up early on the weekend to get breakfast is kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm just old and white. Like to me, like that's my day. Like
I know there's no way that Ern could eat a lot of fast food because he is thin. I mean, you have to build a body like mine from fast food. Like that's how it works. So that doesn't surprise me. But yes, Ern, it's like a batched baked 4 biscuits, but they're tiny. They're real tiny, and then like each one has a nugget in it. And
Yeah.
I think you ruined Wintucky's night by reminding him of last night's dinner. So I don't know what happened with that one pickle, but he is mad.
pickle. And not that we're talking about this, but McDonald's is doing a pretty good job with their Chick-fil-A ripoff sandwich. It's basically
their chicken Big
very
Mac?
similar. It's not the same, but it's not bad. It's much better than like a McChicken or something else like that. It's actually it's got the pickles, it's got the it's not exactly
Hey.
the right bun, but it's close.
Too much
Out of
breading
The
for my
coating
taste.
is well, that's fine.
All the McDonald's McChicken sandwiches. Did you ever have the Cajun McChicken?
I have not recently, but I have
20 years ago when it was
Yeah.
a thing and it was
Yeah.
$1.
Yes.
I loved the Cajun McChicken. That was the perfect
I don't think I
McChicken.
ever had that one.
It was good. It was good.
Condisaur says steak bagels from McDonald's. I don't know what that is.
We do not have those.
McDonald's has 2 bagel sandwiches they offer. One is a ham, and then they do have the steak one. I used to eat that one a lot, and I felt like it has gone downhill over the last years. But yes, I would be on board with that as well.
I forgot they had the bagel sandwich for breakfast.
Since we're doing all this McDonald's stuff, when's the McRib coming back? Anyone got any
dude, the
insight?
McRib.
Never,
Dude,
never.
no.
It
The
can-
McDonald's
no.
McRib sucks now, man. It's so bad now.
Listen,
If you
my
want to
buddy
get
Matt
used-
tonight,
find a
It
gas
used to be
station,
good.
An
Do
AM/PM
not do
gas
it now.
station. AM/PM
Do not.
gas station has the best McRib. Fuck McDonald's and their McRib. They
AM?
fucking
The
ruined
last time
AM/PM
the
gas
McRib was
stations.
I
good
have
was in the
AM/PM.
90s,
That.
dude. It is now trash.
it. Yeah,
my buddy
the-
Mac tonight said they were a tasty treat.
They have
Yeah.
the
No.
barbecue. It's the barbecue pork sandwich at the AM/PM gas station. Shits on the McRib. and you'll be shitting later, but it's so much better.
It's worth the shit.
I guess it decides. It depends on the size of your pickle, there, Wintuggy.
Yeah. Miss Rapture says, when I lived in Alabama, chicken biscuits were a normal breakfast
Oh,
thing,
hells yeah.
and I was weirded out by fried chicken. I was weirded out by fried chicken for breakfast for a while, for a while before I tried it. Granted, that was like 19. She's like 4,000 years old now. so
Chicken
that was a long
biscuits
time ago.
and chicken and waffles. Didn't try them for the longest time in North Carolina, and when I finally did, oh hells yes.
Man, anytime chicken and waffles.
Oh,
I don't
chicken and
care
waffles,
what else
dude,
is on it,
yeah.
that's what I'm ordering. Like
If
that's
I see it on a
awesome.
menu, that's
Yes.
It's no, I want that.
I had an opportunity to chicken and waffle like 2 weeks ago, and I bailed on it. And then my buddy ordered it, and I was pissed.
Yeah, you should be
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to walk later. I know the size of
Ah,
the plate. at
Yeah,
that
there are some
restaurant.
side effects.
Yeah,
Definitely. Warning: this breakfast may have side effects of not wanting to do shit for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
No, I get it. All right, so next topic for conversation.
VAs.
And try and limit these to whatever the topic is, because I know we might stray off, and I've got a couple more of these. What's your favorite hangover breakfast? Now, maybe not nowadays, because I know, Vandal, you don't really drink anymore. I don't drink anymore. But there was a time, and wow. Go ahead, Sewer Rug. We'll let you go first.
I never learned to drink, so I never really had hangovers. And if I did, it was medicine. Next.
Menudo.
Okay, Snorkel.
You never been hungover by maybe having too much shed time, and
That would be a breakfast of the 3-stack Eggos. You know, the cream cheese,
Counts.
the peanut butter, the butter and syrup. Just
Okay.
a lot of sugar.
There's always got to be at least one bad ingredient. I hate you.
That was it. Just the 3-stack. Boom,
I
boom,
used
boom.
to buy
He's
frozen
not including
waffles
the fourth one that's
to
made out
make,
of tuna.
ice cream sandwiches with.
Ooh, yeah.
No, just
You
a
heat
layer
up a
of peanut
couple
butter.
blueberry waffles, put some vanilla.
The
ice cream
Eggo
on
ones,
top.
yeah.
Those are the bomb. But anyway, so if that's yours, I
Fine.
totally respect that. Snorkel, you have your hand
Hangover
up
cure
next.
hangover cure breakfast Menudo.
Okay.
I don't like it any other fucking time. It is absolute trash, but for being hungover, that'll cure you in like 20 minutes.
It's
Now,
funny
I know
you say
menudo
that.
is a
'cause-
soup. Does
Yeah.
it have a specific recipe? Because every time people talk about it, it seems like I get different answers.
It's basically it's funny because Snorkel brought this up because I was looking up foods, right? And menudo is considered a breakfast food for hangovers for Mexican people. Like
Okay.
It
that's what
works.
that's what it's made for. And
Yup.
basically, it's kind of like the kitchen sink. You know, they'll throw the cow feed in it, just about anything. But the biggest thing in it is the cow stomach. That's the main source of protein in it. Is cow stomach. And I've
Okay.
had menudo. It's good and all that stuff, but I've had cow stomach by itself. I will not.
No,
recommend
no, that's not
personally.
good. No.
Fucking gross. But and the fact that it's a liquid, you know, it's very hydrating. You know, it's full of salt, so there's your electrolytes.
Sure.
V8
Okay.
Menudo is trash unless you were hungover. It is literally trash unless you were hungover.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I get it, V8. I get what you're saying. He's not attacking your culture, but like you wouldn't like you don't ever like purposely think like I'm gonna go order menudo or I'm gonna make it. Maybe I mean you might, but
Where does it come from if nobody makes it?
well, you know what I mean. Like, well, you don't. Know
I
what mean.
order it. I don't
I
make
don't.
it. Fuck if I know how to make menudo.
Where would you go? Not here, obviously, but where would you go in a
Yeah, not
normal
there.
city to find menudo?
I go to the
any
food carts.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
taquerias, whatever. taco
Taquerias,
shops.
yeah.
Like out here, we have a chain of them called Roberto's, and it's a taco shop. If you're smart, you go after you're done drinking. That's what everyone does in Vegas. Back, like, you know, I haven't drank for years now, a couple years now. But back when I used to like drink, like we'd all get fucking shit faced at that 2 a.m. We'd all show up at a fucking Roberto's and get like, you know, nacho fries or chicken burritos, chicken tacos and stuff. But they serve menudo in the morning, and that's for that. Like, it's for it's a hangover cure for working men.
God, I'd
And
love to
it-
live somewhere
it
that actually
works.
was open all the time.
Yeah. What's up?
If you're on the road
Goonie
here
Goo
after
Goo?
10:30, it's you and the cops. Like,
What does
that's
Goonie
really it.
Goo Goo say?
Goo
Goo
Goo?
Goo tacos.
Goo Goo.
Vandal, you were up next.
I'm gonna have to agree with Ern here. He put it in chat, but fucking biscuits and gravy, like biscuits and gravy.
I like
And-
Ben's answer. More beer.
Yeah,
More beer.
I've done that too. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. And then here's the thing: is like I used to be like I wake up and drink more beer, and then it would turn into like that's all I did all weekend, and then I'm buying some cocaine, stuff like that. And then you have to deal with
What?
and then you have to deal with it on a Monday at work, and then the boss is like, "Oh, can you do this for me?" And like I'm still fucked up. They're like, "What the fuck did he just say?" No, but definitely would be like biscuits and gravy. And then if not that, I would say, and I know it's not real breakfast, but Jack in the Box tacos.
Okay.
Those
No,
work.
I get that. I think the
Not even
biscuits and
hungover,
gravy
I'll eat
is
those.
soaking up a lot of the
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sure there's a pretty high salt content in that as well. So I could see that for sure.
No sodium.
Mine, I put up a quick slide just so I could show it to you because this was our go-to when I lived in Ohio and we went out. This was what it would be. This place made this thing called the Dump Breakfast. It's I don't, Vano, you could read this if you want, if you can.
2 eggs, grilled ham, onions, green peppers, and maters. So tomatoes for all you non-white folks.
Thank you.
With
Thank you,
mozzarella
because
on a bed of hash browns served with toast and prepared by a disillusioned KSU student on the grill yelling, "I want my mommy."
Illusioned.
So
Only
This place, you could also get a beer with this for breakfast as well, which I did on a regular basis, but it was fantastic.
That
I don't know how
sounds
people can
actually
drink
good,
beer
yeah.
and eat food at the same time. I can't. I cannot do it.
Really?
I've never been able to do it. It's either
That's
before or
weird.
after.
Well, you were always more interested in just drinking more beer and
I was
that
just getting
extra
fucked,
room in your
yeah.
stomach for food. Fuck that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I did
that
that at a
sounds pretty
wedding
good.
once.
That sounds like a more like a bowl, kind of like a mash kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, it's a dump, so it's
Oh,
it's served in like a cast iron skillet.
yeah. And like those are breakfast places that they're small, like they have them around town and stuff. Like you'd go to a place like that. Like we have one here called Jams. It's only done breakfast for like the last 30 fucking years, and it's always good. And this would be something I'd order from them.
Yeah, yeah, I remember this with great fondness. Usually after a late night of going out. So, next topic, your favorite breakfast place. So you've kind of touched on this a little bit, but maybe reminiscent of a great breakfast you had at a certain place or a certain time period. Just one of those, things. If you guys need a moment to think, I can do mine, but that's up to you.
Does it have to be fast food?
No. It can be any.
Okay, then I'm good.
In fact, mine is not fast food.
Yeah,
so,
mine's not either then.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, oh shit.
Well, since you already know, go right ahead.
The Glenwood.
Well, can you expound
It's
on that a little?
restaurant here. They've got I think 3 locations now, but they have the thickest cut applewood smoked candied bacon.
Ooh.
And it is so
Candied
fucking
bacon.
good. And it is like thick cut bacon and candied perfectly. It's I don't ever remember what else I get there. Probably omelets or eggs.
So is that
but
a
I
place you
always get the
still
bacon.
visit?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
once a month, twice a month.
So is that like a $30, $40 breakfast? Like what would that be?
Well, it used to be a $30 or $40 breakfast.
Yeah. Wow.
And
Okay.
then eggs went up in price and everything followed suit. So now it's for 2 people, it's about $60 now.
No, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Vandal, sewer rub?
Go ahead, Suey.
Oh, thank you. I like making breakfast. I like making breakfasts, and it's not a specific one. It's just breakfasts. So it's whatever the breakfast people want. I make the breakfast foods, but I like making it at home. I got fucking orange juice. I got milk. I got coffee. What do you want? It's gonna be cheap because I already got it, and I got a cast iron. I use it a lot, so I make good food in the cast iron for the breakfast stuff.
Goony Goo Goo
So your
responds,
favorite
Goo
breakfast
Goo
place
sewer
is
cute.
home.
Goo Goo sewer cute. Oh, I'm very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm wait, what, Anthony? Sorry.
I said your favorite breakfast place is home.
Favorite breakfast place is home. It's easy. I'm in my pajamas, everyone's eating, making fun of me, making fun of them. I make fun of them first, and then my family does impressions of me while we eat foods. So I'd be like, oh, I drive a sewer car. Da, 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 and they think they're so funny. But it's a good time. It's a good time, so that's it. It's simple.
Is it
Food.
poop propelled sewer car?
It's not poop proud. It just smells like it. So if they ever like try to get into it, I'm like, it's pretty
You
bad,
can run a
right?
car on methane, so I never know.
It's fucking stinky. Okay, it's a
Yeah.
sewer car. I got some cinnamon vanilla spray for the season to try to calm it down. I sprayed it once. I haven't sprayed it again, but I will. I will.
All right, Vandal, you're up, buddy.
It's a place called, I already talked about it just before, but it's been there since I was a kid. Jams. It's like I said, it's like a breakfast brunch place. They close at 2. Like, you know what I mean? Open
So
from
what
5
do you
to 2.
like there? Like, what's the atmosphere like?
It's old fucking people. It's definitely a place that should be in like New Hampshire, because when you walk in, there's like little cat statues. There's like marbles in a bowl, you know, and it's dated as shit. Like, you know, like this is definitely what your cool, like, not even cool, but like your aunt that thought she was cool's house would look like in 1997. A lot of teals, a lot of like turquoise, you know, and shit around, and doilies and shit, and then like, you know, the background for the screen tonight, it's like a picnic table kind of like look, you know, those kind of things. And you walk in there and you just hear 400 oxygen machines clanking together and shit. And when I walk in there, they all think I'm gonna rob them. Like, that's how old these people are, you know. And I don't even look that scary,
Okay, honey bunny.
you know, and shit like that. There's nothing wrong with cat statues. It's what it is.
there
But
is. But anyway,
you go there and like you get like, you know, bacon, not bacon, excuse me, God damn it, biscuits and gravy bowls, you know, and like you add shit to it, or like just the hash browns. And here's the thing: is like, honestly, any breakfast place is good to me if they make their hash brown and it's a thin, like, you know, the thin shoestring potatoes, and if it's crispy. Don't give me none of that fucking moist fry shit. I want crispy fucking hash browns. I want to mix it with my goddamn gravy. I want some crunch in my munch. You know,
yeah,
that's got to be it.
you want what you want. I get it.
Yeah. And I thought of a place just before this and I forgot it, and now I can't remember it. But
Well, let me do mine, and if you think of it, then we'll go back to it. It's cool. So my favorite breakfast place is the place that actually serves that dump breakfast, but I wanted to show it off a little bit. This place is in Kent, Ohio. It's really close to the university. This is one of the things that's actually parked out front of the restaurant. It's a
an
homemade
X-Wing,
X-Wing fighter. Yeah.
That's necessary.
that
I'm
makes
going
me
to
want
show
food.
you guys this quick video. I sped it up, so I hope it doesn't give anybody motion sickness, because when I actually watched it, I was like, man, I'm kind of concerned that it might. But I'm going to show you guys this real quick. It's like a minute long. So, but you'll be able to see what the interior of this place looks like. So it's been here forever. It's a Kent State like thing for the college and whatnot. But I mean, it's like every place you go in here is different. There's even, I'm sure it'll show it here in a minute. There's actually like a train car that you can eat in that just has tables in it. It does have a patio and stuff, but they serve beer like first thing in the morning, and that's you know, that helps me get over a hangover quicker than anything. And this would be like Sunday morning. You know, we'd been out all night on a Saturday and come into this place. Yeah, there's a train car that you can sit in and eat too. But
That's fucking
I
dope.
thought the place was cool. I like it.
You got a bid from Ben for $1,500, Bob.
Fair bid.
God, I can't think of the place.
Place is huge. I kept wanting to do the
I'm not gonna lie, it is giving me a little bit of motion sickness.
Yeah, I gotta wait. All right. Well, my last and least or question that we have for this evening, and we've covered some of this, but this is a pretty large topic. What is your favorite breakfast pastry? Now, I will allow pretty much any kind of baked goods to go in this. This is fine. But I started thinking about this today, and I was like, man, I mean, this is probably the hardest choice for me out of everything that we've talked about.
Donuts count as pastry?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Called donuts.
That's it.
But it's got to be more specific than just, I mean, whose donuts?
Voodoo donuts.
Okay. Well, that's, yeah.
You ever
it's
had a
way too
beignet?
easy.
The bacon maple bar from almost any donut place, if they do bacon maple bars.
Thank you, V8. Cream cheese Danish. I forgot it was called a Danish, but I was like the cream cheese thing.
Boom.
Cream
Yeah.
cheese Danish, dude.
Oof.
Oh my god.
God, I don't like cream
With
cheese.
the swirls and the little apples or almond slivers on it.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
I don't know
Which
about
Coffee
that.
cake.
Like what?
coffee
I mean,
cake?
Is it just cream cheese, or is that fruit with it too?
Well, the ones I usually get, like, they'll have like fruit flavor stuff, but any cream cheese Danish, man, I'll eat the shit out
Sorry,
of that
Erd, I
stuff.
didn't mean to make you go crazy there.
Yeah.
Tough decision, I know.
Ern has lost it.
Ben
Is-
says donuts, all of them.
I think Ern might have not been caught up with where we are now again,
Yeah.
because he's answering the hangover food right now.
When Tucky Shine says an apple fritter. What is a
Okay.
fritter? I don't think I've ever been that white.
It's like fried dough. So they would sell it at the same place that would sell donuts. It's just
Yeah.
it's got like apple pie filling in it
Oh,
as
okay.
well. Usually that's the
It's not in a round donut shape, but it's the same.
Right.
So it's
It's
basically
kind of a-
Same shit.
it's a apple pie hot pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, sort of. It really has no shape to it. It's this really funky shape.
Looks like
'Cause I know I've seen the name. I probably called
It's-
someone a fritter,
It's like
as an
pull apart
insult.
bread shaped. It's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think, Sewer Rug?
Man, cinnamon rolls, coffee cakes, that kind of hot sweetness. I'm here for that. I think cinnamon rolls. That's like the number one go-to.
You have a particular brand or any place that you would get it from? I mean, are you a Cinnabon guy?
Cinnabon.
Are you
Yeah.
Cinnabon?
Pillsbury
Cinnabon's
unwrap the thing and let it pop and do that?
Yeah, because I like giving my kids the trauma that I had as a kid about, put the spoon and hope that it doesn't pop in your face and you always think it's going to. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
I
Fuck 'em
found the
up.
best way to open those packages is to peel that label off and just press with your thumbs when you hold it. It seems to have the least amount of explosion that way.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the kids
don't use a
know that.
spoon.
I
Don't
know
use
to
the
use
spoon.
the spoon and the thumb or the thumbs, but my kids
Because I
don't know
used to
that.
just hit it against the counter.
They're hitting. They're hitting it.
And I
going,
stopped
what do you
doing
mean
it.
it's gonna pop? It's torture. It's beautiful torture. Just let them freak out, and you're like, ah. So the homemade ones, because those are the freshest. Yeah.
Also, an update on Ern. He just said "fuck" because he remembered hash browns.
Oh,
I think he really is going to get up tomorrow early and go have breakfast
no.
somewhere.
Go have some
Good for
fucking
you.
hash browns.
If
I don't-
if that is what we give you from this show, then rock and roll.
Well, Ern, I don't know what it's like where you live, but you live in Michigan, right, or something like that.
Yes,
Like I'm
I
sorry to
believe he
dox
lives in
you.
the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Yeah, so you live in the Pensacola or whatever. You might if you're up late, man, you can order breakfast from or go get breakfast at McDonald's at 5 a.m. Or if you're
Yeah,
up
you
that
can.
late, you ain't gotta wake up
I think
early.
the way
You
he
just go to
smokes,
bed late.
he's lucky to stay awake through our show. So
Yeah, that's fair. Ern says conchas, churros, empanadas, orejitas, elotes.
I think that was V8 that said that.
Who did I say said it?
You said
It
Ern.
doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
V8, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Ern says take a bagel, regular cream cheese, add sugar and cinnamon, put in the microwave for 15 seconds, then you and then sugar melts and you hit
Oh.
that shit with a torch. Motherfuckers over here getting all fucking stoner fucking Martha Stewart with this shit.
This
man.
is why he doesn't go and get fast food breakfast, because he's
Yeah.
doing shit like this.
No, but I really consider it a bagel because it's so versatile. You know,
Yeah.
that's one of those things. And here's some rules about bagels. Number one, if you're gonna get cinnamon and blueberry, those go in a fucking separate bag. I'm tired of eating blueberry flavored everything bagels. Okay,
Yo.
because they're all in the same goddamn bag. Fucking stop that shit now.
Savory in one bag, sweet in another bag. Period.
Yeah, but I can tell you that an everything bagel sandwich for breakfast is just amazing. So,
Yeah.
it's in the donut-ish family. It's not a donut, and anybody that's seen like chocolate bagels, anybody that buys that shit should be shot. Okay, that is not correct.
I mean, it's right up there with somebody said a plain donut. I mean,
And if you haven't lived anywhere where Jewish people make donuts, or I'm sorry, make bagels, I don't know that you've really had a bagel. Like those things they sell at the store, those are not fucking bagels. Those things are terrible.
You're telling
especially
me Trent
frozen.
at Albertsons doesn't know what he's doing?
No, absolutely not. There's something that they do that's different. And after when you've lived in New York or someplace where they actually have real bagels, and I hate being that guy, but that's one thing. It's
New York bagels are way better.
Yeah,
They are
it's got to
way
be
better.
the water. That's the only thing I can think of. But
They just know what they're doing.
all right, I've pulled this out long enough. We're gonna have to
Go
do
on.
a couple of boat parts anyway.
Pull it
so.
out, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the end. I hope you guys enjoyed a breakfast episode, just kind of on the fly. But Carmela Creeper got this whole thing running because I'm so proud the United States has finally accepted a woman mascot for cereal.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I do have a question before we move on. Steve-O
Yeah.
said raspberry kuchen. I could be saying that wrong. What the fuck's a kuchen? like that coochie
I
cooch.
think you're
like,
probably saying that wrong.
I'm actually gonna look in the chat so I can see what the word actually is.
Kuchen.
Oh,
I mean, I got Google. I mean, I don't know why.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
probably use the Google.
I don't know. I
People
don't know what
when
that
you have
is.
the internet in front of you.
Kuchen?
So Kuchen.
You know, we're all mispronouncing this like horribly.
It's
Yeah.
literally means cake in German, and many popular versions of Kuchen are made top of fruit, brown sugar mixture. So it's kind of like, I can't remember what that shit's called, but I think they're pretty good, and I've had them before. But it's like, God damn, wow, never mind. I'm not gonna remember. It's like, what's that?
Describe it.
It's that breakfast pastry that you get. And it's covered with like brown sugar, and it's like, it's kind of like what Surah said, or excuse me, Ern said, with like the torch or whatever, you know.
Pop Tart?
No, it's not a Pop-Tart, but it's like a pastry. And God, I can't think of the fucking name. But it looks just like one of those, and it's
Toaster
like,
strudel?
it's like a strudel. Like, no, it's not a strudel. I don't fucking know, but
Baklava?
strudel would be a thing. I don't
Danish.
think I've ever had baklava.
I'm just,
honestly.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking with you. No worries, mate.
Anyways, time for some boat parts.
Cost me a lot of fucking money.
I
did?
didn't
How did it
stretch
cost
that
you
far.
money?
Oops.
Cost me at least fucking $5,000. Really?
I hate it when I
Yeah.
don't stretch it all
Cost
the
me
way.
at least
Just so Rug's what?
Why?
$2,000, five fucking grand.
Why?
You going big screen for this?
Oh,
Oh wait, I accidentally put on the Breaking Bad thing. Okay, whatever. Breaking Bad. So I figured tonight we'd start with some stuff that would be a real big hit, especially with people like Anthony. Crocs Happy Meal toys.
Oh, fuck.
Oh Lord.
The
Oh
last
Lord.
bit. The Primo posters only have one on the left. 5 of them in this package. I think it's 5, right? Did I count right? I can't count. Anyways, let me go ahead and toss this up on screen for you guys.
So somebody actually did a marketplace ad for McDonald's Croc toys.
Yes. Dude, you should see the shit when Tucky sends me. Crocs are
I just want to
fucking-
work from home again. I
Yeah.
can't. I just, no.
Ern says, I don't go out. Are you kidding me? He said, go get some baklava at the Greek Food Fest in Vegas. You're fucking up. No, I'd fuck up by going in public. You know what I mean? But I want to see what when Tucky bids on these, because he's kind of like our resident Croc expert. The videos he sends me of Crocs on the Instagram page for the show is pretty insane.
If you start sending me Croc videos, you're going to get blocked.
Oh, I'll send you a Croc video.
You're gonna Croc block him?
Crocs.
You'd Croc block him.
Oh, I definitely would.
Oh my gosh.
Steve-O says, I usually just eat Super Dong for breakfast. Ben says 50 cents. V8 says $12 in a packet of Splenda. Jay says $200. Ern says, oh shit, I'll do that. It's free in the store. Just downloaded it. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, pronounced Kuchen.
Kuchen, yeah. That sounds German.
I was going to say either that or racist.
I'll have to
one
ask
of the
my
two,
friend
so-
Sticks about it. She's from Germany. Kentucky Shine says $3.99. Ern says $6.75. Surug, what would
Yes.
you pay for these to add to your desk if my mic doesn't work?
I don't have those, but I do have Kukarans. Thing is, I'd pay $90 for all of those Crocs.
Oh, all right. But like you only get it's all the right side. There's no left one here.
It's the memorabilia that matters. They're like keychains, $15 a pop, $90 sold. Take them all.
V8 says my mom. Good luck digging her up, bitch. Colorado says $13.95. Goonie Goo says Goo Goo 25. All right, Goo Goo dolls. What's going on with this red balloon guy in the chat? Anthony says 1,500. Ben says, what are these Crocs for ants? Ern says, where's the left foot? Where the left feet? Steve-O says, are they actually Crocs? No, they're like collectibles. Like unless you're a midget, I guess.
Yeah, McDonald's just wants to get you off on the right foot.
Yeah. Well, I like how they included the 1 foot because everyone else that would shop there enough to get these probably has diabetes. So they don't have that in their leg.
That was good.
Yeah.
Super dong for Vandal. That was
Yeah.
good. I like it.
Steve-O says $17.99. Snorkel, did you put your bid in chat? I don't remember.
I did not. I'll say tree fitty, Bob.
Tree fitty. All right. So the actual price being sought for these Crocs is $4.
Damn it!
From $30, but they were only listed.
Kentucky Shine.
Yeah.
So
Listed-
close with my tree fitty. So close and yet
I like
not
how
there.
you threw in the 99 for seasoning. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to know.
Damn.
But,
Anybody on Marketplace is gonna go 99.
It's crazy though that they listed only 4 days ago and they had like an 80% price drop.
Not
Thanks a
selling
lot.
like hotcakes.
Yeah.
It's probably something Marketplace just did automatically. It's like, no.
Yeah.
So
So the next thing I got for you guys is sexy shirt is what it says.
Go
Sexy
on.
Shirt. It'll ship for $5.75. Condition new, color gold, sleeve length, sleeveless, top style, bustier. Occasion, I said a word. Occasion, party, women's regular size, extra large. Brand new with tag XL. Let me go ahead and open this up in the pictures for
this is-
you.
Sleeveless
here.
gold bustier.
I want to
Yeah.
see the bustier.
And it doesn't look new.
Where
I
was
don't
the
care.
where's shirt fit into that?
Bustier like that's a bra. No, sorry, Selena.
This is when mom says we have Lilu Dallas at home. So
Okay.
Steve-O said, "Damn it, I always snipe Kentucky." And Kentucky Shine says, "I know my Crocs."
That's like a zombie or mummy's bustier. Looks all wrapped.
And like, here's the thing: like, I get that it's a gold color, but that does not look new to me. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
And here's my thing: I don't care what you're selling on Facebook Marketplace. Don't do it over your piles of laundry. Come on, walk outside, go in the garage. Like, I don't know. I get it. You're not like a professional seller, but like, also don't say it's brand new and then put it on a pair of pants fucking hanger and think that people are gonna believe it. That's a pants.
that looks
hanger.
like something you'd be released from.
Like,
Like, you know.
It looks like a pelvis bone.
Oh,
This is a Tool album cover.
Well, it looks blue. Oh, it's gold.
looks like
Never
something they
mind.
use in insane asylums to hold people down. Like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, you're right. Could you have found a worse spot to take a picture?
Yeah. So Anthony said 300 roses. V8 says Lilu multi STDs. Ern says yikes. The worst part is, Ern, you can rock this, baby. Let's see. Ben says, where are the clothes? Mr. Rapture says a fucking Selena reference. Jay says 150. V8 says $15 in a Hep vaccine. Goo Goo says Goo Goo $30. Jay says, is it gold or blue? Fuck you, man. V8 says $6 or the duct tape for the duct tape thing. Ben says just one, not even like dollars, one. Ern says $45 in an Ozempic script. Oh my god.
Ozempi.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Very Pacific.
I don't understand how this is an extra large. And like, I'm not judging anybody or anything, you know, like we're all beautiful butterflies, but that lady's arm doesn't look like it fit in this.
Okay. What?
Steve-O says
Is that-
$10 or a bag of meth. No, I don't think there's no meth in this house, homie. V8, Ern says XL is too big for me. I don't know, man. Look at this lady's arm. I think that you would look very, you know, demure or whatever they say.
Demur.
Yeah.
You're trying to say words tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Big ones.
Mr. Rapture asks,
Lot of
Ern, you
words.
got some itty bitty titties? So Anthony, what would you pay to wear this as a knee brace?
300 roses.
300 roses. That's right.
Oh Jesus!
Snorkel, what are you paying to cosplay Lilu Dallas from Temu at your next Borderlands?
Tree
Or
fitty, Bob. Tree
fitty?
fitty.
Surug, what are you paying for this skeleton, that top that you could put over all the nipples on your cow fit?
Well, if it comes with the letter of authenticity from Madonna herself that she wore it in the Like a Prayer tour, I guess $200.
200. All right. Ern says, you ever wrap a ham in twine? That's what it looks like.
Oh my God!
Colorado says 325.
Oh.
Fuck you. snorkel. And then V8 said, "Do I smell burnt toast?" Bro, I can't. I promise you, V8. I'm always one fucking breath away from a stroke. It just hasn't fucking happened yet. I promise you. I can't
Yeah.
wait. Come on, hell sounds great. You don't have to pay bills. You just get whipped all day. Like, what's up? Colorado said 325. I got everyone else's bid. So the actual price being sought for this, whatever.
Sexy shirt.
Ooh, sexy.
$10.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm way too sexy for that shirt.
That's
Yeah.
Steve-O if he sells free meth.
Yeah, that's a
But it
that's
says
a teener.
or.
That's a teener. Like,
Yeah.
Nice job, Steve-O. You're the
Well,
proud
well
owner.
done,
Of
Steve-O.
whatever the fuck that is. Yeah.
yeah.
We're
Steve-O,
sampling.
you're
We
the
expect
man.
you to wear it next month at least.
Maybe new in Vegas means something else.
Yeah, that means that you're from somewhere else that's used somewhere else. So obviously,
like
we
new.
can't do a boat parts without a boat kind of thing. So
I mean, we can.
we could, but we're
Yeah,
not
it's a
gonna.
possibility. Oh,
And this will be our last one tonight.
coming off the griddle.
But I have for you guys, for your viewing pleasure, a 1985 Addictor 190.
Didn't even know her.
Dick
Yeah.
Tur 190.
Great mini boat, looks great, engine rebuilt, runs great. 40 horsepower, two-stroke Tohatsu whale tail. Bring back the 90s, baby.
Yeah.
Can you believe that used to be so hot, and now? And I'm like, and when I see it, I'm like,
What do you mean used to be? I thought.
No, when I see that now, I'm like, there's doo-doo on that thong. Whale tail, speakers, and a sub. Lit whip, gets a lot of attention. Title in hand.
Not stolen? Damn.
Yeah, so let me throw it up on screen for you guys. This thing's cool as shit looking. Like, I'm not a boat guy, but it's real fucking tiny. And it's real fucking cool. It's crazy to me, too, that it's a two-seater. I would have just made it a one-seater, and I wouldn't have shared this with no fucking body. Ben says, "Is this the one we can win?" I doubt it.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Is not
Why
the one
the
you
fuck
can-
does it have an oh shit handle?
That's your shifter.
No, that on the other side of the steering wheel, bub.
What are you talking about? That's where you put your.
That's for the person that's riding along to give them a place to hold on
That's
to.
for the succulents to put. You put
That's
your
like-
succulents there.
Or you hang your
You
you
do
hang
not
your
stand.
towels for company on that.
Or you
Steve-O,
hang your skeleton underwear.
It's where Steve-O hangs his sexy shirt. Okay.
Yeah. So we do have some hot bids in chat. Let me go through some of these pictures for you guys. But this thing looks cool. Like, it looks like a fucking platypus. Like, this is what happened to the, like, fucking Donald. What was the duck that kept getting shot in Bugs Bunny? Like,
Daffy.
Daffy Duck. It's like Daffy Duck's bill. Like, it's got
Yeah,
like the
and,
motor is huge.
Just letting you guys know, if I win this, it's a one-seater. Like, nobody's getting in there with me.
Sharing. Who's
I'll
that
be lucky
sharing?
if I can get into that. So I'd wear
So
that thing
jealous
like a pair
watching
of
you drive
pants.
that around the lake. I'd be like, my turn.
I'm pretty sure the trailer would come with it, unless you want to put it on your backpack.
You could
Mr.
probably
Raptor
just
asks.
carry it around. Yeah.
Yeah. Ben says for snorkel because it looks fast as fuck. Snorkel, duh.
Oh, I'm getting
Good.
roasted. It's fine.
Well, I forgot how many horsepower I said this thing was, but
You
think
said
about it.
40.
40. So this motherfucker whips.
No, it. No.
40 horsepower in water with one person on a boat that probably weighs like, say, 800
If
pounds.
you're one
Water's
person,
got a
you've
lot
got
of
the steering
resistance.
wheel.
Yeah. But like, look how small this thing is. Like, it's tiny. Like,
It is. I'm not saying it wouldn't be. It'd definitely be agile.
this motherfucker be popping wheelies in third gear. Like,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's how boats work.
yeah. Have you ever seen a boat snorkel?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess
Bloop,
you are
bloop,
called
bloop,
snorkel.
bloop, bloop, bloop,
Let's see. In chat, I'll go ahead and hit
What's the
chat.
name on that motor?
The name is Tamahatsu.
Okay.
Tahasu.
It looked like they put like Toyota and Honda together, and we're like, it's a
Mitsubishi.
And
Toyota Honda.
Mitsubishi.
They
It's a-
they had a stroke while spelling
It's a Mitsubishi Yoda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
toy
see
Boda.
right here. Let me see where it starts. Colorado says 3,500. Ern said 4,200. Kundasaur says 3,501. Said fuck you, Colorado. Steve wants to know if it's a bumper car. It can be. I mean,
It looks
Jay
like a
said,
pretty big motor for a bumper boat.
yeah. Jay said 3,000. Mr. Rapture said, that's the gear, duh. Ern says, because those things are fast as fuck. V8 says, $21.99 and a handy behind the adult superstore. Wow, man, how do you know my life? Kentucky Shine says 5,500. Goo Goo says 4,000. Ben said, oh, yeah, because it looks fast. Snorkel said 5,501. Mr. Rapture says, that thing looks like it belongs in a merry-go-round. It could. Like, you could probably just make an Airbnb merry-go-round, like, come pay $500 to ride it. Steve-O said 5,000. Let me see. Where did I go? Ben says, looks fun and dangerous. So 2,000. Colorado says, I changed to 6,900. Goo Goo says, Goo Goo James Bond. Those things would be so much fun, says Ern. Kentucky Shine said, oh, it's from California. They have to sell it because they can't run a two-stroke in that stupid state. New bet, $12. They're in Nevada now, though. Like, they can go back to California. I wish they would. Fuck off. I hate California people. V8 says that 190 weighs more than the whole. I'm guessing he's talking about the engine. I don't know. Anthony said 1,000. Miss Rapture said 5,999. Ben says you could put whatever on there, man. It could be a rocket. You could definitely die in this, but oh, for sure. V8 says I put that in my pool and wet donuts. Snorkel put his bid in. I didn't see Sewer Rug's bid.
Yeah, that's because I'm sniping J Coop Illa 2,999 2,999.
That's not how
Sniping.
sniping works.
And so sniping
Yeah.
works.
No, it isn't.
Snorkel, did you put yours in the chat? Yeah, that's right. 5,501.
I had to wait for Kentucky to bid on a boat so that I could snipe him.
Sniping Coop Illa.
Anthony said 1,000, and the actual price being sought for this little speed demon is $6,900.
Damn, somebody
Did
cheated.
Rapture?
Colorado
Didn't
cheated.
someone go right to
Cheated. Changed it to
Changed
that.
it.
how,
But
Yeah,
they
well, I mean,
originally
there's no way he
said
could-
35. Originally
could-
said 35.
It was
How did-
before the announcement. You know,
it's
we're
legit-
all inclusive
that's
here.
very
so
Yeah.
Pacific and
So-
Atlantic.
Just like your pay wages at work, Colorado stole your bid.
Stole
Mr.
it.
Rapture, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Stole it.
Colorado, wee woo.
But like that's a pretty decent. I mean, I don't know what boats
Very
cost.
cool.
If I had an extra like what $7,000 sitting around, maybe. You know,
Mr.
whatever.
Rapture, you would win, but they're being way too nice to
You
the
got
cheater
suppressed
of
by the white
Colorado.
man. Yeah, you got suppressed. by the white
Colorado
man.
cheated, and you were losing out on your money because
Hey,
Colorado's a
He
cheater.
is
You could be
claiming
riding
it.
around with your cat
He's
and the
like-
passenger of this Miss Rapture, but no, he took it just to come make some stupid comments on a YouTube show. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at him. Very.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
cheating.
buddy. I need
Cheating.
kicks.
Yeah.
See what
This
he
is
was
why
doing?
no girls watch the show. Thanks a lot, Colorado.
You can't hate. You can't hate. He displayed it. So be faster with your photos next time.
God, every time I see, yeah, buddy. Can't,
Steve O
every
said
time.
that's every listing dead on guest so far. I'm not sure.
I don't
What
remember.
did Steve
Oh
O
yeah,
say?
somebody's surfing the Vegas marketplace. What's
Yeah.
happening?
I don't. Yeah, well, yeah, $10 in a bag of meth. He overbid with the bag of meth, though. So
Let the
Yeah.
hate flow through you.
Watching Vandal turn orange. Ooh,
Get
he's
it
getting
out. Get it out. This stream is clean.
It's getting juggernaut. Don't do it. Don't make him.
Don't
I
make
didn't even
me.
mean for this shirt to look like a guy that like reads books and shit, but here we are. But that's the show, you guys. I hate you. No, but I
Yeah.
love you. And we've got some stuff to say. I got some stuff to type in chat. Let's get to it. There's people in this chat have seen my O face, and it's worse than that. All right, let's move
Oh,
on.
I have pictures worse than that, but yeah. Snorkel. Tell chat how much you love them, and then pass it on to Sewer Rug.
every single person in chat except for Colorado is an absolute gem, and I appreciate you explicitly.
You don't like the cheaters, huh? That's the.
I don't like cheaters.
that's-
On to you, Sewer Tug.
I want to try a new impression. Can I try a new impression?
We
You
wish
can,
you'd try
please
one
do.
period.
Shut
I
up,
want to try.
Vanna.
Well, I have one. I have a new one. Let's see if you guys could spot it.
I just wanted to say to chat, thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait for things to be better for everybody else.
Okay, that's it.
Was that your
No.
sciatica talking?
No, it's very Pacific. It's a person
Or Atlantic.
or Atlantic.
Yeah. What about some curry ocean? Anyways.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Oh, I'll do mine. Yeah, chat. Thank you so much. And Colorado, I love you. So keep on coming back. The more drama here, the better. And that's just the way things go. You can catch him over on Instagram at I'm_Anthony Ramella. Go over there and like those 2 posts that I put out today because I put some work into those and they came out fucking great. If you don't like the sewer rug one, then fuck off. But chat, I love you guys. We really have fun doing this show, and this one was fun. I had a good time tonight. So if you need any weed, please check out the Rogue Shop. Keep your eyes open for some Cyber Monday deals that are coming down that'll definitely be worth your while. If you're having problems getting stuff where you live, believe me when I tell you, the stuff I have will take care of business. So anyway, Vandal, take us on home, buddy.
Chat, you're beautiful, amazing people. I am very disappointed. Last stream did not work out. We did put a lot of effort into it and stuff. I think I might talk with these guys and we'll do like a pre-record something because Sewer Rug did so good as Frump and all that stuff, and I think I looked pretty hot as Chamala and Chamility and stuff like that. And also, depending, we don't really get political on here. However, the shit goes, it went bad for some people, went good for some people. Just remember, we get a chance to fuck it up again next time if we, whatever. Other than that, we'll be back next week. We're getting closer to Thanksgiving, and Anthony loves the holidays on this show. So this will be the season that you don't want to miss. After January, we can fuck off. Like, just, like nothing good happens, anything like that.
Don't forget about Super Dong. It's still going. So
Yeah.
whoever has the most Super Dong at Christmas is going to get a wonderful surprise. So
yep. Anthony's going to buy you a fucking boat. He's going to buy you a boat, and it has a motor. So.
Yep.
He's gonna buy you a motorboat.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So
I'm on to you.
Yeah. Thank you for being here, each and every single one of you. If I'm mean to you, I like you. You know what I mean? How much do you ever see me talk to like Sewer Rug?
A lot, actually.
But be safe. Don't freeze your tits and dicks and shits off. It's getting cold out there, at least in the northern hemisphere. For all you down under that are watching, I hate.
Don't light on fire.
Yeah,
don't light on fire if you're down south.
Stuff, stuff like that. But yeah. Thank you for showing up. We love you guys. You're all very special, and have a good fucking night, guys. Have a good weekend. See you later. See you next time.
Deuces.
Bye.